Hello, fellas. Good morning. Me, myself, and I. Good morning from the UK. Let's go. Good morning, John. Hopefully, everyone had a good extended weekend. Had a great Martin Luther King Day. Montana Trader, good morning. Okay. So having some issues this morning with my Streamlabs. So I'm not sure. Hopefully everything's working okay. I don't know what's going on, but we had some issues. Also, look at the beautiful snow. Let's go. It's going to be a great day. Going to be a great morning, great day. Hey, good morning, Derek. John, you've been digging out all weekend. Banana Stacker, good morning. Hey, I wish I would be digging out this morning. Man, I want to take this bounce right off of this VWAP. Oh, I hate taking a trade right before the open, though. Even though it is kind of nice. Hey, good morning, Banana Stacker. Let's just enjoy this. Let's take a moment. Let's take a moment and just enjoy the snow. You love to see it. Hey, we need one more sub to get to 6,700 subs. Let's go. I haven't even noticed. One more sub. One more sub, and we're at 6,700 subs. Let's go. All right. I am Hey, Narula. Good morning. Good morning. Banana Stacker. That is insanely cold. Where do you live? You must live in the North Pole. Hey, Jim O, good morning. All right, 6 minutes till open. Let's see what we do. I don't know what to expect. Looking at the 60-minute chart here, kind of just established a little bit of a sideways action here. Looking at the daily chart, we put in 3 dojis in a row, which is pretty crazy. I mean, I don't know what to expect. Maybe we pull back down. I don't know. I guess we just be ready for anything and everything. You never know with this market. This market can be very, very temperamental. Minus 13. Yeah, it's been cold here, but not that cold. Some of your guys' temperatures are insane. Oh, man, that was a good long entry. We would have been out of the trade by now. Don't like taking trades right before, but oh, we got to put up the clock. Hey, good morning, Bacon Turkey Club. Mind Body, good morning. Almo, good morning. Can I use Top Step TradeAway account in NinjaTrader with your Apex? Yes, you can, Almo. I have a video on how to actually, I take that back, Almo. For some reason, the Top Step TradeAway connection will not allow you to connect using NinjaTrader. I reached out to their support to see why not and see if they can fix it. And they basically just told me to go fly a kite. So unfortunately, you can't for the Top Step accounts. But any other TradeAway account, like Take Profit or whatever whatever else, you can. Yes. Hey, good morning, Akash. Good morning. Okay. Hey, Matty Matt, requesting your first payout. Let's go. Someone in Patrick Whelan's room said I got a contract from Top Step. Oh, I mean, they might have tried, but no, I am not signing any contract with Top Step. Not gonna happen. It's kind of funny. For 2 years, Patrick was very adamant about how Top Step is the best. All right. And now all of a sudden, he's changed tunes. And I wonder why. It's all about the Benjamins. Who pays the most? We're open for business, folks. We are open for business. Hang on. Okay, are we going to rip above the 30s here? It looks like it. Here we go. Yep, there she blows. New highs. It looks kind of bullish. Remember, market only goes up. I bet they wait until the 29th thinking I will blow it before then. Matty Matt, don't do it. Don't do it. Thought I had micros, hit short 3 was NQ, made 540 on the first day in the PA. Hey, John, you know what? That never happens, right? That is awesome. Straight up this morning. Well, we did pull back just a tad, but then straight higher. See, it continues. Now pulling back. Market is feeling pretty bullish. Feeling pretty bullish this morning. We only go up, right? That is the theme. Market only goes higher. Why is my camera not focusing? I've noticed the camera doesn't really focus when the background is so bright. I might need to pull the shades. Pull the shades, and then we're just gonna have to switch to this camera view a lot so we can watch it snow. Yeah, John, I've done that. I've done that before. The difference was mine always goes against me. Hey, least estimator, good morning. Good morning. How's everyone doing? You know, it is great. I hate when the market is like there's a Monday holiday or something. Oh, it just sucks. Not trading yesterday. You could have traded yesterday. I'm sure people did, but it's good to be in full session again. Oh, man. This is a little. We're going to see. We can't ride this. Come on. Hey, we'll take it. Quick little pullback, and now we just rip higher. Definitely only looking for longs today, unless something changes. We look at the 60-minute chart. Obviously, we're going to have some major resistance here at the 17,000, 1720. But the daily chart, if this thing can get up past that, who knows? Sky is the limit. All right, let's see if we push above the 940s here. I would sure... I'm going to kind of play... I mean, we got to get above the 940s first, but I expect this to go test the 17,000s at some point today. See if we break out here. And there she goes. Right at the 940s now. Man, I should be trading my 1950Ks. That is one thing I will say about... The one thing about trading... So I'm trading my 150K account here with Apex. That's kind of where I'm trying to primarily focus on. But then also trading my 1950Ks, and being that they're in like basically 6 groups of 3 to 4, it's really hard to get all those traded in a day. It's really hard. But I don't have to trade all of them in one day. And I kind of cycle through them, but it is a little bit more challenging to... Or I find that I miss some setups. Like, I really like that setup here, but I only was able to take it on my 150K, and it was just not enough time to do it on the 50Ks. But so it goes. Hey, yeah, Matty Matt. Yep. Travis is, I would say, kind of the pioneer with the micros. It is definitely possible to be profitable using micros. That is definitely true. I'm a big advocate of micros. I like the micros for my 50Ks. Okay, we struggled. We did not get above the 40s, so now a little bit of a danger zone. Pulling back here to the 20s. We kind of had prior support. Let's just wait and see. See what it wants to do. All right, pulling back 15s here. Why I don't trade copy all 20? I used to. Me, myself, and I stopped doing it. It was just a little bit too much pressure, I feel like. Doing all 20 at once, it just feels better when you split it out. Even if you have, you know, a bad day on a couple accounts, you can still have good days on the other accounts, and kind of balances each other out. It's just less risky that way. Okay, now pulling back to the 905s. Kind of the bottom of the opening here. If this doesn't hold, then could be interesting here. We keep down to the 900s. Very interesting here. Is this a buying opportunity, or this is where NQ can have a very temperamental attitude? Oh man, look at this being bought up. Just gobbled up. Yeah, right here, buying right here on the 900s was probably a good move. Maybe not. Ah, never mind. Right back down. The beauty of NQ. Ten accounts. Did anyone notice the data for Apex yesterday trading was not updated? Yes, I did notice that, mind body. Basically, yesterday's data is still the same for today. I noticed that. I took a couple of small trades on my 50Ks, and I noticed that they didn't update. Okay. Through the 900s now. Wow. Wow, wow. Maybe we don't get. Now I'm definitely not too excited about a long. We're still in this channel though, but we failed to get above the 940s here, and a little bit of concern here. Down we go. 880s. Wow, this thing is on something. Our lows kind of right here, the 870s will be interesting. Will it hold? Man, if we don't hold here. This was a little risky. That was a that was a dumb idea. I still like a short though, but that was not the entry. Right off. What am I doing? This is where my entry should have been. And back up we go. Catching support right here. That was me being way too impatient. Very dumb. Okay, what is going on with my dog? I don't know if you guys can hear, but the dog is freaking out upstairs. And now we go all the way back down. That's what I was. That's just such a dumb entry. Oh, why do I do that? Got to be more patient. Hey, NQ Addict, good morning. Hey, you did the natural? You just put in a request for a 40K payout? Let's go. Hey, you know what? I have a special I'm actually working on setting up. Hang on. Man, I don't have it quite set up yet. I wanted to have it set up for when people get payouts. There's like a celebration. I almost have it set up, but I don't think I have it yet. Actually, I do. I think I do have it ready. Here, let's try it. All right, here we go. This is for the 3 natural. It's not quite ready, but it's good enough. Congrats on the payout. Let's go. Wow, look at that. New lows. Man, I'm starting to think the Bears here are going to take over. I mean, they are taking over.
Order filled.
All right, let's wait till we test this and then maybe we take a short entry here. This time, not interested in chasing it. Gosh, I can't believe I took this trade. That was so dumb.
Order filled.
Did I just order fill you? Maybe I accidentally did. Oh, I might have pressed. Actually, I probably did press the button. Forgot that you guys. If I change, hang on, let me change this. Okay, now it should be better. Man, this is feeling heavy. Definitely reconsidering the bull bias. The Bears seem to be somewhat in control here, at least. I could take it long here just to see we don't catch support here, but yeah. Yeah, this is not smart. Not smart at all. No. Oh, why did I do it? Okay, we need to regroup. We need to regroup. Unreal. What happened there? Did it just take another trade right there? I feel like it did. Swept the lows, took me out, and now it's going to rip. Okay. Okay, I get it. I get it. Being way too antsy this morning. Hey, Lorello Forecasting. Lorello Forecasting is here to take his punishment. You know what? I'm just going to put you in timeout. I'll wait. Oh man, that was just absolutely terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Man, oh man. Time to grab my coffee. I already had my coffee earlier this morning. Should not trade this kind of choppy, huge candle moves. Shouldn't do it. Should not do it. I've done it in the past. This gave me a little bit of false sense of confidence, I think. Yeah, Christopher. Yeah, it's just bad. Just bad trading on my part. Should not be trading. Shouldn't be doing it. Paid the price. And then I'm not sure what happened here. It looks like it put me in. I just don't know. I don't know what happened here. But here was my entry. And here was I'm a little confused. I'm a little confused what happened. All I know is we are We are big red. Big red on the day. There it rips. I mean, look, we got stopped out right here, and now it's... I absolutely hate that. Stopped out at 857s. We're at the 900s now. Thank you, market. Appreciate it. Oh, how are the... Oh, we got... Hang on. Looks like the sun is coming out. Yeah, Jen, it does suck. Really sucks. Man. But here's the problem. I knew entering here I'd have to have a big stop. I knew I'd have to have a big stop because you just have to. And even then, my stop was too tight. This can wick lower just like it did very easily. But really, I was at my max loss then as well. So it was really just kind of screwed either way. Unfortunate though. Unfortunate. Gosh, I hate that. The old stop out at the bottom wick and then rip higher. Yeah, I hate to see it. Now what do I do? Pretty much done trading for the day. Now what do we do? Was trading in the pit, got stopped out on the high tick of the move for about the 6th time. Oh no. Turned around and punched the padding rail. The padded rail that goes around the trading pit, and you broke your knuckle. That would almost feel good. Can we talk about the Browns? Yeah, we can talk about the Browns now. Yeah, PK, I mean, it's, I don't know. Hindsight is 2020. Tell me how I was wrong. Lorello Forecasting, you said we are going to get at least 2 inches last weekend. We didn't. That means you were wrong. Hey, Kid Poker, good morning. I tried to say morning and poker in the same sentence, and it came out as porning. I'm not... I think I just invented it. I just invented a new word. Oh, man. I'm sad. Sad, sad indeed. Son of a... God. My A friend standing next to me saying it's jammed. It's jammed. I had 3 traders pulling on your knuckles. Oh my gosh, John. Oh man, that would be a funny scene for a movie. Oh man. Luck really is part of trading. Yeah, it is. I agree. Whatever it may be, it sounds fun. Oh man, that was just such a unfortunate. I mean, this here was a terrible trade, let's be honest. Right here was terrible. And really, if I don't make this trade, I would have more room. I would have had more wiggle room on this trade, so it was bad trading by me. It just is what it is. Now, we're just going to have to give this account a rest for the day. And hopefully we can, we're going to have a road to recovery here now. Emergency room a few hours later, I got your money back. Sure enough, you shattered my knuckles. That is a great story, John. Like I told you before, you really need to write a book. You need to write a book. I would buy it. Trading pit stories. Shoot. Disconnected from stream. Can you guys still hear me? Hello? Hello? Am I still here? Got a message that said I disconnected. Are we still live? Well, I guess we could trade our 50K accounts. I could share that with you guys today. Usually I trade those off stream, but we could do that today. Or at least for the rest of the day. Strange price action. Yeah, Carolina, it was punishing price action. I got spanked. This morning. Now you can see how I trade with micros. If I take a trade. Full disclosure, I trade differently. Just so don't freak out, people. Pulling back here. But man, these are some big some big candles. Pretty volatile. If you ever want to do an interview of a wash trade, I'd be glad to tell the stories. Okay, John. That would actually be fun. That'd be a lot of fun. Ouch. And is this thing really just gonna rip all the way up now? Hey, Citizen Zero, good morning. If I'm starting a podcast too, no, I'm not. I don't have time. I don't have time to I would love to be honest. I'd love to do a podcast and just interview different traders, not even really YouTubers. I would just do like different traders and different experiences. Hang on. What is happening? Okay, now we're going lower. Oh. Oh, never mind. Man, this is some crazy price action here. I think we need to wait till we get above this 940 area to really show that the bulls are in control. Tanya Trades currently has more viewers than Patrick Wieland. Yeah, I saw that. Yes, John, it is Replicanto. It is Replicanto that I still use. I've been wanting to test out the new Apex one. Just haven't really had a good time to test it. I don't want to test it on my actual funded accounts. But I have to say, I mean, Replicanto has been really good, so don't really have a reason to change. Okay, see if it gets above the 30s here. Hmm. Shoot. And here we go. All right. Man, this market is really volatile this morning. Now, are we going to get above the 40s here and actually do something? Struggling to get above the 40s again. Unbelievable. And Hey, top secret leverage. If I'm doing good today, I've been better as far as my trading goes. I took a max loss on the day on the 150K account. It is what it is. Got stopped out on the bottom wick right here. Literally got stopped out right here. Feels real bad. Hang on, I got to take this. All right, I'm back off the phone. Oh, you only looked at the green. Yeah, I wish I could just eliminate that red somehow. That'd be nice. Okay, we have broken out above the 40s, so man, that makes me so upset me. Oh, still can't believe we got stopped out at the bottom of that wick. We are at the 80s already. No chance on a pullback here. It's one of them days. We'll get a pullback though. We'll get it. Trading is just statistical. To Took your long off way too early. Yeah. Oh, look at that thing go. Is it still, is it snowing? Nope. This market is on something now. Of course, once I'm no longer in it. Oh, this hurts my soul. Hey, Black Coffee Trader. Good morning. How we doing? Hey, Double E Trade. How many accounts blow will it take before you learn your lesson? I'm not sure what you're talking about. First time commenter. And that's what you ask? And you use my first name? Interesting. Interesting indeed. Not the best morning. Oh, I'm sorry, Black Coffee Trader. Well, I know how you feel. Not the best morning for me either. Has anybody who traded yesterday noticed that Rhythmy did not reset? Yeah, Lawrence, we were talking about earlier. Did not reset from yesterday. Oh, okay, Black Coffee. That's not terrible. No, I had a bad morning. Bad trading. Shouldn't be trading in this kind of when it's this volatile. I always get killed. And now we finally break above 40, which is what I was waiting on, but zero pullback, just straight up to 17,000. This is when trading breakouts really works, and 90% of the time breakouts fail, but this time it didn't. Oh man. Right up to the 17,000s. Like it was nothing. Like a knife through butter. And now let's see. Maybe this is the pullback now. Watch this be a V-shaped reversal. Oh man, that'll be brutal. Hey Ponzi, how we doing? Little Big Bear, I have a news flash for you. I do not take trades based off of chat, all right? So don't come in here and be shocked. I told you, why didn't you take all my trades and take my call outs? And if you find that offensive, then you're probably in the wrong chat. But I told you. I told you. Oh, what a move higher. Just straight ripping, very little opportunity to get in. I mean, right here on this pullback was probably it, but oh, feels bad. Happy to teach. Well, if you're in here to teach, then you should leave. I mean, I don't know why people think they can teach. Or I guess I don't get it. What makes you qualified to teach? Or what makes you think that I think you are qualified to teach? But hey, if you want to keep calling out your trades and doing I told you so, then knock yourself out. Why don't you ask how I called along? Because I don't care. That's why. Like I said. He told you. I told you. I know, right? What's really weird, Little Big Bear, if you were wrong, you would be very, very silent. If you would have been wrong, you would hear nothing from you. You would vanish and disappear. Hope the best for me. I mean, that's fine. I just don't get why people think that people would actually look at chat and be like, "Oh, wait, Little Big Bear said XYZ." And then I'm like, "Oh, okay. Little Big Bear, I'll definitely take his trades." You guys, you got to know that is not sound thinking. And if you're confused by that, then it's like most of the time people that do that are very new traders. People that tell other people how to trade and try to teach other people, most of the time are new. They're new and kind of clueless with understanding actually trading. Because veteran traders seldom tell other people how to trade. Seldom. There are some that do it for money. They do it to make money, sell courses, that type of thing, but it's not that, it doesn't happen that much. All right, that's fine, Little Big Bear. I don't mind if you want to call out trades. That's fine. I don't mind if you want to call out your trades. That is totally fine. Call out your stop losses too. And then that's all we need. We do not need, oh, why didn't you look back? See what I did? See how good of a trader I am? I called out the bottom perfectly. No one likes that. No one in here is like, oh, wow. Oh. You're good, little big bear. It's all good. I'm a little bit edgy this morning too, so also just maybe a side note, the worst time to tell someone what to trade and the worst time to tell someone I told you is when they have a bad trade. That's just common sense. Usually won't, at least for me, that doesn't end well. You're all good, little big bear. He's all good. I mean, we are getting no pullback. The fact we're not getting a pullback makes me think we're going to keep going higher here, but I don't want to go long right here at the 17,000s. That does not sound like a good idea either. But that's a nice move higher. Unbelievable. Man, we got all kinds of people in here this morning. Where'd you guys come from? Justice. Justice, justice, justice. You know, I like that feature. One thing I really like, the feature of channel activity. And you can just see how much, you can see a very good history of how people chat. It's pretty interesting. Hey, CloudXC. Warren Mikes, what trade copier I use? I use the Replicanto trade copier. I tested quite a bit of different trade copiers. I should have done a video on it. Because it was actually the results were actually pretty revealing. Like I did a test on, and this was with 10 accounts. I did a test on Quant Tower. I did a test on the ATAS trade copier. I did a test on the old version of the Apex trade copier, and then I did a test on the Replicanto trade copier. I should have recorded it and noted it because it was pretty amazing on the results. Like, for example, the Quant Tower was by far the worst. It wasn't even close. Quant Tower trade copier is, unless you're only trade copying like 2 accounts, it is terrible. Like at the end of a day, after like 15 trades throughout the day, my account balances would be off by over $150. That's how bad it was. So, and like, for example, with Replicanto, and I try to do it with the same market environments, like volatility wise. And then Replicanto, the biggest difference was like around $40 to $50 difference. That was with 10 accounts. You struggle for years. You've been trading for 10 years. You love helping people. Are you consistently profitable, Little Big Bear? You like helping people, but you have like Little Big Bear. So how does it make you feel when you call out losing trades? Yeah, Justice coming in swinging this morning. I don't know what you mean by that comment. What? How do you pass evals in 7 days and take a lifetime to get a payout? Well, first of all, Justice, how long did it take you to get a payout? First of all. Second of all, it's not the same. Trading an eval and trading a PA account is not the same. And you should know that. John's getting trigger happy. Okay. All right. Let's take it. I'm going to this is micros. So we just take it very slowly here. See if we can't get a nice runner going. Wait, why am I not copying my trades? Looks like I got something messed up on my what? Literally every morning I go through Huh. That was weird. That was weird. For some reason, it didn't fill my other two. It was moving too fast. It only filled my main account. Unfortunate. Where is your stop loss? It disappeared. He called the bottom again. You must be a genius, Little Big Bear. You must be the best trader in the world. You must have millions in withdrawals. Oh, man. That makes me a little bit sad that I'm not filled on my other two follower accounts. Unfortunate. Where do we take profit? I'm going to try and just trail this and trail it higher. You need some before I drink. I don't think you answered my question, Justice, that I was asking. This is usually kind of what kind of... Oh, shoot. $17.20s is kind of where I'm looking at taking profit here. Okay, now I want to make sure my. Okay, what is going on here? And now it put me in a reverse position? Really? Right after I got started bragging on that is kind of sus. All right, well, maybe we just have to close it. Oh, that was my fault. Whoops. I manually went in and made it. Oh, I hit the wrong button on that when I closed it. All right. It's all right. Now we just need a pullback. Pull back and let's do it again. But here, on the daily chart, where's my, hang on. Forgot that you guys are not looking at the right screen here. Hey, Alvin Fortenberry subbed. Oh, that was 2 hours ago. So here, right now we're coming up, like this is what I'm looking at. The 1720s, a pretty important level, and then the 1740s. See if we get above that. We've tried multiple times. I've got a feeling we're going to rip through it this time. Anyway. So we get a little bit more of a pullback here. Hang on, I got to take this phone call. Hey, we're back. Oh, very, very little pullbacks. Very little. It's always, when I see this, like not more pullbacks than this, I just hate buying all the way up here. But I do feel like it's going to just keep ripping. Yay. There it goes. 1725. Oh, man. 1727, 28. Should have just dived in on this little pullback. Da, 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 da. Hey, caught that dip. Nice, nice, Matty Matt. Yeah, the dip right here, I caught that too right here. Unfortunately, it only copied it on one account instead of all three. But it's all right. But we're now in a very nice uptrend from here. Just holding this. I mean, we're not even touching the 21 EMA right now. Very, very bullish. Got to think we're going to pull back and trying to be patient. Okay, maybe we get a pullback here. Bring it on back. Bring it on back. Come on, don't just rip now. It's about to get me to just buy these little pullbacks. Hey, Jamie. How are we doing, Jamie? Good to see you. Yeah, Jamie. It's so easy to spot them. I can spot them from a mile away. Come on, give me a pullback here or something. There we go. Pull back to this trend line. Do it. Do it. Hey, Singularity Trader. Thank you. I think we have quite a bit of Fed speaking to do this week. Right now, what is this? 11. So it looks like in 2 hours. Wait, no, 2 minutes. 11 o'clock. Okay, 11 o'clock. Waller is speaking. So what will that do to the market? Who knows? Bob Bakerson and Little Big Bear are the same person. All right, pull her on back. See if we can get something going here. Ooh, look at this pullback. Maybe Is it because of Waller speaking? I think so. We better be careful here. Let's not just dive in right now. I didn't expect it to be this volatile. I mean, it can't be that he probably hasn't even spoken. Wow. Market said, I don't like him. What a sell off. Look at it go. Man, I might just. Nah, I'm not going to do it. Huge, huge sell off here. I assume it's because of Waller speaking. What did he announce? World War III or something? Look at this thing go. I mean, we went from the 1730s and we're at the 50s now. Actually, we almost hit 30. That's almost a 100-point move in about, what, 30 seconds or a minute? Maybe. Yeah, Fed speaker actually did something. Wow. Question is, are we just going to rip straight up now? Yeah, this market is on something. Man, I didn't expect that. Usually if they're just speaking like Waller there, that's usually not that big of a move. But that was a big move. That was a big move. Yikes, John. Yeah, take care. This kind of volatility can be some bad fills. Hey, Ghost Bear, how we doing? Now I know why I'm Ghost Bear. Nice, Jamie. Nice. Man, that's a massive sell-off. Wow. Did someone know like what was said? What kind of news came out, or what did the Fed say? Fed Waller sees rate cuts this year. And that's a bad thing? I don't know. I mean, I guess. Still feeling pretty heavy here. It's definitely feeling... Right. We're going to jump in here. Kind of got a bad feel there. Yeah, this NQ is a wild beast today. I would agree. Very wild. Shit crazy. All right, like to see this rip above the 21 EMA right here. It's struggling though. And might have to kill it. I think Little Big Bear, that's the 5th time that you've said you'll leave us alone, but it doesn't happen. I'm going to kill it. What is going on with my trade copy? It keeps... Okay. don't know. It feels like we're going lower, but maybe not. Super volatile here. Yep, there we go. Going lower. See, we go below this 940 here. Hey, good morning, Design. Hey, good morning, Traders Chick. How we doing? We got some problems. Starlink, are you having issues? Are we still live? All right, I think we're good. That was weird. Nice, Traders Chick. Nice. Middle of passing 225Ks. I don't know if it's YouTube. I think it's me. I don't know. My internet is really weird today. I've gotten multiple. Look at this. Okay, here we go. Testing the lows. It looks like the bears are not done yet. Get long, it only goes up. Until it doesn't, right? It only goes up until it doesn't. Right now, I don't trust this market at all. This thing is on something weird. I could see this thing spiking up, making new highs, and I could also see it make new lows. It's crazy. Yeah, and there it is again. My internet just being very spotty today. If I all of a sudden cut off, it's because of my internet. Just FYI. It is doing some weird stuff. Look at this move. Huge candle down. Now we have two big candles, long wicks here. I don't know. Just wants to go higher, I guess. Look at this thing rip. Design. You had crazy winds here Saturday, knocked your internet out till morning. Oh no. Try having a 10-year-old weekend with no internet. Oh dear. Yeah, that's going to be a rough one. Your internet sucks too. Hey, that makes me feel a little better. Yeah, my internet sucks. Best option I have is Starlink, which I'm very thankful for Starlink, because if it wasn't for Starlink, yeah, it would not be. It would be ugly. Dial-up is still available. Yeah. You know, I should. I try to, like, every year, at least once a year, I'll call into like CenturyLink or other internet providers and beg them to run a fiber line to where I live. Last time I did, they said, "Hey, right now it's estimated in 2027. 2027 they'll be out where I'm at." If I live out in BFE, I'm not sure where that is. I don't even live in that like remote of an area. I don't really think. It's just really weird that I don't have better internet options. Like, I just don't. And there it goes. That might have been a fake out here. Might have been a fake out. Japan has high-speed fiber in the most mountainous areas. Really? How? What I did before Starlink, I mean, I have CenturyLink, which basically gives me 10 up or 10 down and 1 up. Let's just say I wasn't streaming. I mean, I think you can stream with 1 megabyte upload, but you have to basically do it at the lowest settings. Oh. All right, are we done with the fake outs? Fed Fund Futures March no cut increase from 20 to open at 39 currently on Waller comments. Thank you, K Trader. I mean, yeah, Waller definitely had some news because the market definitely moved right at 11 o'clock. Almost 100-point sell-off. Actually, it would have been. The highs were 33, and we sold off to 30, I guess a 97-point sell-off. But it was close. That's a big push. No, that's a big sell-off. Still not up. I'm still not okay with how my trading went this morning. Wow. Some of you think it's going down. Some of you think it's going up. I mean, I could see either one happening. If I had to pick, though, I would probably say we're going higher. Just overall trend. Market only goes higher, etc., etc. All right. Hey, hang on one second. So I'm curious, little big bear, there's going to be a ton of supply up there. So the longs are trapped. So you think we're going lower? That was... All right. Let's just see if we can push. Excuse me. Man. Hey, take care, y'all, go spare. Come on, give me a better fill than that. I need to use the restroom. All right, boys. Did he walk away and open trade with no stop in place? No, it's all good, guys. It's all good. I don't usually use a stop when I trade my 50Ks because I have a daily stop limit set with Guardian Angel Trader. So $85 is the max I can lose per account on this. That, for the most part, is my stop. Not always. Like right here, earlier we took a stop, but I will, for the most part, if we pull back here, as long as we don't lose, you know, this 21 EMA, I will probably add one contract if we come test it again. That's how we do it. So it's not technically that I don't have a stop loss. Don't like the candles we're doing here, but give it some time. Okay, now if we can pull back to here and hold it, then we'll add. See if it rips now. See if we can get something going. See if we can get above this 13, 15 area right here. Hey, good morning, Alpine. How we doing? How are we doing on this fine Tuesday morning? Another payout secured. Let's go. Nicely done, Alpine. Nicely done. Love it. Love it. Oh, excuse me. Oh, yeah. Let's check on the weather. I haven't checked lately. Yeah, it stopped snowing. Wah, wah. All right, market. This thing is just taking its good old time. Who gets an all-wheel drive Porsche? Probably someone who needs to. I don't know. The Lorello snow call this morning, not good. I should have banned him, but I felt bad. Give me a free for it and he'll drive it all day. Oh my god. Design, I actually believe you. I believe you would probably do that. I would go out on a limb and say I believe that. Well, we might have just entered the lunchtime chop here. The lunchtime choppiness. I'm just gonna. Kind of want to go get lunch, but I don't want to leave my trade open really. Did anybody get a lot of snow this weekend? I know it was calling for it in some areas, but we, of course, did not get much snow again. Just, it never fails. Always, every time. All right, maybe it wants to pull back again. Give me a better entry. I don't know. I'm just going to watch it. This price action is terrible now. You have 3 feet in Upper Michigan? Wow. Told by Trade Day that my eval scalps trades did not fit their allotted time frame in and out too quickly. Yeah, Steve, I know I've heard of that being an issue in the past. How quickly do you get in and out of trades, Steve? I'm curious. You have 2 feet of snow you had to shovel? Ooh, ouch. I wouldn't mind shoveling that much. Actually, I probably would. Yeah, is that if this is an eval or a funded? This is funded. You can see by the PA. If it says PA in front, if it's a PA and then a dash or a PA in front of Apex, that's how you know it's a funded account. 7 to 14 seconds. Interesting. Did they, Steve, did they just tell you that you have to change, or did they tell you you can no longer trade? Yeah, Trader J, I know. Yep. Oh, okay, now we have to be careful here. Oh man. Yeah. What do? We might have to kill this one. So their time element they told you is 30 seconds. Interesting. They would hate you, John. I wonder if it's only like if it's consistently less than 30 seconds, then they'll call it out or something. But Steve's K, um, so did they tell you, or yeah, what was the ramifications for it? Do you just have to change, or do they not even like they just tell you you failed? Yeah, they look at the average time per trade. Oh, I see. That you could almost fix that by just going 1 micro and holding it forever. Get your average up. Uh, hmm. Oh, I see. Okay, I see now what you mean. So they review it at the end of your evaluation. I see. All right, we're gonna give this a chance here, but if we start going lower, I'm gonna get out of it. Right, Steve. Yeah, they're trade day is definitely a lot more picky with evaluation accounts. They review them, which makes sense because they put you on a live account, pretty quickly. So makes sense that they're a lot more picky on what they're doing, what they allow, etc. Well, we're just in this lunchtime choppiness now. Yeah. Wish I would be out of this trade, to be honest. So I wouldn't mind going to eat. Yeah, Alpine. The double A trader is no longer with us. He has officially been eliminated. And now we're gonna pull back again. I'm just gonna get out here. Here, I've been meaning to do this. Hang on. Hang on. Here. Are you guys ready? This is what happened. This is what happened to double
I
A
don't have
trader.
a Ninja Lifetime license if that's what you're asking. I just use the free license that Apex gave me. So I just connected it with that.
He got banned. Banned. He gone. I've been waiting to do that. I've been waiting to do that. The argument is slippage more prominent in real trading, which would subject trade day to unwanted risk. Right. And there is some truth to that. That on a live account, you won't get as good of a fill. And it'll definitely be a difference. Also depends a little bit on what kind of volatility that you're trading on those scalps, but I could definitely see it from a prop firm perspective that you definitely want to, like, the really short scalping could set you up for higher risk once you're in a live account. Yeah, maybe we'd still go. This market's just. Why don't I have? Yeah, I can have Guardian Angel do it. I just didn't like how this just continued to go lower. I just didn't like the trade anymore. Yeah, I agree. Bob Bakerson and Little Big Bear should just get their own channel. Hug it out. And get a hotel. Oh, man. And we go down again. All right, well, this looks like a great time to go take lunch. Mark's just going slowly rolling over again. Yeah, Mike Parada. I think it is me. I've been having issues with my Starlink today, and a couple times it said my stream is disconnected, but then it kind of reconnects again and it keeps streaming. So it's kind of weird. But I'm definitely, my connection is a little bit sus today. So if I cut off all of a sudden, that's probably what happened. Honestly, if I cut off, I probably will just end stream. I mean, we're kind of done for the day the way it is. And might be a good idea to just stop trading for the day and regroup. Come back tomorrow. Fresh mind. Definitely didn't trade well today. Especially this morning. Ugh. Wendy's? Oh, and look at that. Now I'm dropping all kinds of frames again. And it says my stream is disconnected. Now it's connected again. I wonder here, you know what? I just discovered, you know what it is? I guarantee I know what it is. So today, our school actually got called. So we don't have school today, which means my 10-year-old is at home. He's probably using all my internet. That's what's happening. That is probably what's happening. He's hogging all my bandwidth. We can't have it. How about them Buccaneers? How about Baker Mayfield? That's good. I love to see it. You know, there is some kind of special karma. There is some kind of special karma for the Browns front office. In how they treated Mayfield, you know, never was a fan of how that all went down. That was total BS. Then, you know, giving $240 million or $230 million guaranteed contract to Deshaun Watson, which had, you know, 20 some sexual assault cases pending against him. I mean, the guy is questionable at best. And they give him $230 million guaranteed and 3 first-round draft picks to Houston. Okay? There's some kind of special karma now that the Browns lose to Houston in the playoffs. So now Houston is actually a better team than we are, and they have a better quarterback than we have. And it's just hilarious. And now they're going further in the playoffs, and they still have our number 1 picks just to rub it in. And then on top of that, they run Baker Mayfield out of town. And, you know, just the way it all went down was just very scummy. So now Baker is back in the playoffs with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, playing really well. Had a better year. He's playing better than Deshaun Watson was or is. And he now has more playoff wins than Deshaun Watson does. You know, sometimes it's just, you know, wait a second. What is going on? So now Trades by Matt is also with Apex? Are you kidding me? Literally everyone is switching. What? Is there karma for $800? I don't know. I wish. Sure doesn't feel like there is. What am I missing? I mean, Top Step's got to be reeling, okay? So now they lose trades by Matt too? What the heck? I mean, all of a sudden, everyone is with Apex. I mean, I always knew Apex was the best, but it's kind of funny how everyone kept, or at least the Top Step guys kept saying how terrible Apex is, how terrible they are. Yet they didn't change a single rule. And now all of a sudden, all these guys are fanboying for Apex. I wonder what changed. I wonder. It's kind of weird. I wonder what changed. So he realized that Top Step TV is a direct competition to his channel. Top Step claims they're getting better and more consistent traders. I don't know. Top Step said they didn't lose a lot of people. Oh, really? They lost two of their biggest streamers. The two of the biggest streamers they had are now with Apex. You know, I mean, on a scale of like 1 to 10, Michael Patak is somewhere completely raging. I mean, that guy is completely losing his mind. It's not just that well, but see, here's the thing. I don't think Apex does I don't think they do deals like Top Step where they just get paid X amount. I mean, maybe I don't know. Maybe I don't know anything. Maybe I don't know stuff. Unbelievable. I've been telling people about Top Step and how bad they were for 6 months. Now all of a sudden it's like, whoa. Holy wow. That's insane. I did not think that trades by Matt would leave Top Step. Because the other thing, guys, so I don't know if you guys saw or not, Patak is likely the one who cut them off. I doubt it, Op Man. I seriously doubt it. I don't know. See, I don't think Apex is paying them so much per month. I mean, maybe they are. Maybe I need to have some phone calls. Oh man. That's crazy. That's actually pretty, that blows my mind. Which that means that's interesting. Yeah, John, I know. Yeah, but I don't think so do you guys think Top Step TV is all the promotion they need? I mean, I guess there's a possibility that Top Step decided to change how they are promoting and to cut off some of the bigger promoters. I don't know. I mean, maybe there's a chance for that, but yeah, Matt, that's kind of what I always thought. I mean, Apex has always been the biggest prop firm. Top Step just never wanted to admit it, but Apex has been the biggest prop firm for about 9 months. So it just that is pretty interesting. I would think the potential of having 20 accounts is enough to make anyone jump ship. Yeah, Trader Shake, I agree. but it's also like, okay, so for trades by Matt, for example, and I don't know, I don't want to say that I know, I don't know like the details, but I know more than I should, okay? What they were getting paid per month just to promote Top Step was a very, very good living. So either A, they did some math, I don't know how, and with their audience, they felt, hey, they can make more money with just Apex. I don't know. That to me seems like a stretch, or I can't see how that would be possible. But, or maybe there's a chance that Top Step decided they do no longer want to do these big contracts with content creators. Maybe they just didn't see the return on investment. Maybe they looked at the numbers. You know, if they're paying someone $150,000 a month to promote their product, yet, you know, they're only bringing in X amount per new customers, you know, maybe they looked at that and were like, you know what, this doesn't make sense for us to do anymore. That could be it, but it is interesting. I feel like Top Step will eventually up the 3-account limit to combat Apex. The thing is, if you do that if you do that, your cash, you better have some pretty deep pockets. You better have pretty deep pockets, or you're going to potentially run into trouble. But see, the thing has always been with Top Step that I've said, I don't know how many times I've said it, and I'll keep saying it. The Top Step payout policy is terrible. In a sense, like once you understand it, it really limits you on how much you can take out. Like basically you're forfeiting 50% of your profits. That is basically what it is. For example, I'm just going to use this guy as an example. The guy that had 3 funded accounts with Top Step, and I think his name was Kyle, and he ran his accounts up to 100,000. Okay. So he had $100,000 of profit. He was only allowed to take out 50% of that. Okay. So obviously, and he didn't, which I don't know how much he took out. I know he took out some, he definitely paid himself, but Top Step knows the longer that you force them to trade, you know, the bigger chance it is they're going to give it back. And especially like it, all right, here's what I feel like. I think it changes the trader's mindset when they know that they only get to withdraw 50% of their profits, versus with Apex for the first 3 months, you can build up your account to however much you want, and knowing that after that 3-month span, you can take out as much as you want. Like there's a big difference mentally knowing that you can do that. Where, you know, with Top Step, you really, I think you have to trade, I think you have to have 200 or 100 profitable days. No, is it 30? I forget. But so many profitable days of $200 or more. You don't think Top Step putting Patrick on a live account was a good thing for Patrick? Yeah, quasi trades. I mean, they kind of, at a certain point, they're kind of forced to do it, because even though I doubt, they probably didn't like his risk management. They probably didn't really have a choice. They probably had to. Oh, but man, that's some pretty big news with trades by Matt. I did not think, okay, I thought Top Step, their kind of poster boy was trades by Matt. or that's how I looked at it. I kind of looked at it like, hey, Trades by Matt is their poster boy, and he's going to be who they're going to be representing all for a while. Now, him. See, here's the other thing. I don't know if you guys saw, but so Patrick Wieland, he was still promoting Top Step. He still was sharing his affiliate links with Top Step. So he was basically getting affiliates from Top Step, from Apex, from Take Profit Trader. Okay. Now, this weekend, they basically sent a court document or whatever, and they let Patrick know they are cutting him off completely from Top Step, which basically means he no longer even, like, he's no longer being able to even share an affiliate link, and he can't make any money off affiliates with Top Step. Like, they cut him off completely, which, is pretty interesting because, I mean, that's a pretty, I don't know, kind of a little bit of a slimy move by Michael Patak, and very likely just kind of did it out of spite because he didn't appreciate him promoting Apex. I don't know, just speculation, but I don't know. This whole prop firm thing and affiliates and content creators and stuff, I feel like it's getting a little bit out of control, and I think there's some danger to it. There is some I don't know, just interesting. Well, he couldn't keep blowing live accounts on his YouTube channel. No wonder he left. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Why did they cut him off, Little Big Bear? Just because I think personally, they just didn't like him. They didn't like him promoting Apex and him continuing to promote, and it rubbed Michael. You have to see, here's the thing. You guys have to understand Michael Patak. He's got an ego, very, very big ego, and he's always had beef with Apex. Like, he has despised Apex for quite some time, and he's constantly making fun of Apex and, just taking shots at him. And then, he's losing his biggest streamers, his biggest creators, and they're going to Apex. Doesn't sit well with him. So I'm curious if Trades by Matt is still going to promote them and be an affiliate with Top Step or not. But pretty interesting developments. Pretty interesting. But here's the thing, like, and I say this very, okay. I think Apex is the best prop firm out there. I'm not going to go in detail with like why, but my personal opinion is Apex is the best option out there. Obviously, a ton of people agree with that, which is great. But it is also not good for the prop firm industry if one prop firm is like 10 times bigger than anyone else. That can also cause some problems. They kind of almost develop a monopoly over it, and that I could see how that might cause some problems, but I don't know. I have a lot of confidence in Apex and in Daryl. Daryl is a good guy, does the right thing, and he hasn't let the success go to his head, so to speak. So I have a lot of faith in Apex, but that can also be exploited, I guess. Maybe how he treats his followers and swearing at them. Yeah, I don't know. That could be it. Maybe Top Step decided they're going to cut him off if he doesn't if he is not good on his word. You think Apex is being caught up by Top Step now? What? Oh, really, Woodchip? Yeah, I heard that in the last Top Step stream. I guess they were talking some trash about Patrick, so things are definitely did not end well, because Patrick did a video how, you know, he's still friends with Michael Batak and he's still an affiliate and there wasn't a bad breakup and they're still talking and they still get along. I'm pretty sure that's no longer true. You think Top Step is catching up with Apex? In what way, Opman? In terms of sales, no shot. It's not even close. It's not even close. Yeah, Steve K. Yeah, that's kind of what I mean. And I don't think we're there yet, but in the last 6 months in the prop firm industry, we have definitely, no doubt about it, kind of seen the, what do they say? The cream always rises to the top, right? We have definitely seen that with prop firms. Like 6 months ago, you know, you heard a lot more about UProfit. You heard about Top Step, Apex, you know, obviously Apex, and even Earned a Trade and Lulu, Buellnox. Like those, there were like 6 or 7 pretty relevant prop firms, I would say. And at least in my perspective, in the past 6 months, like those, and there, I mean, there was Trade Day as well. And in the past 6 months, Apex has basically cleared and elevated way above the rest of these prop firms. Like Apex is just on a different level when it comes to size, when it comes to customer accounts, when it comes to payouts, etc. It's just on a completely different level. Yeah, wood chip. I know. Quasi trades. Right. I think that is why they cut him off. But according to Patrick, so technically, Patrick was allowed to promote other prop firms. When he decided not to sign up or not to be exclusive to Apex or not to Top Step at the beginning of the year, that basically was saying that Patrick now has the ability to continue to be an affiliate with Top Step, but he's no longer exclusive with them, which means he can promote anyone else he wants. So that was the agreement that he had with Top Step starting the new year. And, you know, basically 2 weeks in, Top Step voided that agreement and is now saying, nope, you can't do anything. How I know this? Because I know this. If Apex is still a one-day pass, sorry, they are not Anlance or Lace. Unfortunately, no, you got to trade for 7 days. Man, I really wish Apex would change that to like 5 days. I think that'd be great. Wait, my video title is saying it is? Are you serious? Well, we can't have that. I did not mean for it to be. Where does it say that? I don't think so. Or I don't see anywhere in my description or anything saying 1 day pass. Oh, is it in my thumbnail? Ah, my bad. That's my fault. You wish Apex would change their payout policy? Yeah, Cisco Media. I would. Here's the thing. I don't think. I could be wrong, but I just don't think we're gonna see that. It's not gonna happen. Apex has basically kind of established their turf. Apex has established their rules and their turf, and they're the biggest. They're kind of the big dog right now. So there is zero motivation or reason for them to change rules at this point. Yeah, Traitorous Chick, I'm seeing that now. That's my fault. I used an old thumbnail that still says that. I got to fix it. Can you change it right now? All right, we have rolled over. Well, I'm glad I cut my trade right here. It was the right decision. Well, the right decision would have been to take profit right here, but hey. I thought FTMO. Okay, I guess I should clarify least estimate. I'm talking about futures prop firms. I do not keep track of at all on the Forex prop firms. I do not know nothing about them. Okay, go in your studio and update it. I shall do that. I do not like misrepresenting something. Studio. Here and change. Ha. We did it. Thumbnail has been changed. Thank you, Anlace. Thanks for telling me. It has been changed. Hey, Percussion. Anybody know what happened when you pass an eval, but then you still trade next day and reach the drawdown? That is unfortunate, and you do lose the account. Oh, man. I'm sorry if that happened, Aldo. Yeah, once you reach that profit threshold, don't touch it. Do not touch it. unless you have to pass, unless you have to trade for a couple more days. But then just go in a micro and get out. Get in, get out. Just boom, boom. But the same day they sent me confirmation email that I passed and also the certificate. Well, Aldo, I'm. Did you sign? I mean, I know you didn't because, I mean, unfortunately, I guess it doesn't hurt to try, right? It won't hurt to try and sign the paperwork and stuff, but pretty sure it's not going to work. Man, that sucks. I'm sorry, man. That is unfortunate. Okay. Man, I'm about to go short and just go to lunch. This thing is rolling over, just an inside kind of day. We're just, I mean, we have some pretty big moves. We just, interesting. But yeah, you will get the certificate. So here, Aldo, just so you understand. So once you pass your evaluation account, you'll get you should get 2 emails. One has your certificate in it. The other one has 2 separate links in it. The first link you need to sign, basically just sign something. And then the next link is a link to pay the activation fee. Once you sign and pay the activation fee, the key is you have to pay the activation fee. Once you do that, that account immediately gets canceled and you will get a funded account. But if you don't, that account is still going to show up as an option to trade it. And if you do trade it and you lose on it and take it below that threshold again, it will blow the account. Oh man, it could take this long. I'm gonna do it. We've got about $40 left on the GAT on this one. A little bit risky here, but I like it. Yeah, David, we were just talking about it. Everybody and their mother is promoting Apex. But hey, if Apex is the best, then I guess what can you expect? But it's kind of crazy. Find it a little bit, for those of us who have been promoting Apex for almost 9 months, and especially some of these same, people that always were were dissing on Apex and, you know, taking shots at Apex all the time. I find it kind of funny now that those same people are now promoting Apex, and Apex didn't even change any rules. Seems a little bit sus. Yeah, everyone is exiting Top Step. I know. We were just talking about it. It's crazy. I mean, we were talking about it. Some of you in here, which I think is a valid point, were saying it's all part of the plan for Top Step and they don't want these people anymore. But I don't know. I kind of find that a little bit hard to believe. You can't tell me, or I just find it hard to believe that. I find it hard to believe that Top Step is sitting there and they've lost Patrick, which is one of the bigger streamers. And they've lost Trades by Matt now, which was kind of their poster boy. And they're just sitting there like, oh, yeah, we're fine. This is all part of the plan. Like, that's going to hurt them. That's going to definitely, it's going to affect their sales 100%. Now, I did also see that some of even like Patrick's followers and Trades by Matt's followers, like they have trained them so much and they've trained them so well that Apex sucks and that Top Step is the best. Now that they've made that move, a lot of their viewers are like, what is going on? And like, they're not really that happy that they're abandoning ship with Top Step and switching to Apex, because they've been talking trash about Apex for, you know, a year, and now all of a sudden it's better. So I saw in their comments they're getting some heat for that. So, and I think rightfully so. I think people should question that, or people should be questioning that integrity a little bit. I mean, it's pretty obvious that it's just about the money, but if it's just about the money, then you really can't take what they say and put much weight into it at all. I think the other prop firms are paying out without having to pay for CME fee. That's a plus, no cost to us. Yeah, but see, here's the thing, and I don't know this for sure. Okay, so I don't want to seem like I know this for a fact, but I'm pretty sure that Apex doesn't do, like, they don't do partners where they just pay someone X amount per month, you know, just to have them promote Apex. But I could be wrong. I know that there's been some, they've definitely changed some stuff, so maybe. Well, this trade, we're going to give it. Need this to get above this EMA to really give me a good feeling about it. Pretty interesting news, though, as far as the prop firm industry is concerned. Wouldn't it be a total twist, or how the turns have tabled? Tomorrow, I'm going to announce that I am now exclusively with Top Step. Just kidding. If that happens, then I would hope that you guys would have some serious questions for me. Topset will adjust one rule in their plan. They basically bought exposure to 200K audience. What do you mean they're going to change one rule? What rule? Man, my voice is leaving me. Well, this one doesn't look good either. I might. It might be time to call it a day here. Call it a day, go to lunch, come back. Oh, wow, there it is. There it is. Sorry, Nutty. You have hit your daily loss. It's time to call it a day. Okay. Hey, that's what it's there for. All right. I think I want to be short. Yeah, I agree. We just continue to roll over. Pretty, these days are definitely not my kind of days. Oh. Yeah, it's true, Ghost Bear. If I leave, you guys are going to be getting some great trades. All right, guys, I think I'm actually going to call it. I'm going to go to lunch, and I think it's good to maybe just call it a day for me. I might trade a little bit, but you know, some days it just ain't your day. And my internet has issues. Still has issues. They should rename Garden Angel Babysitter. Yeah, I agree. You think they'll change a rule? They might. They might. Yeah, it'll be interesting. It'll definitely be interesting. Yeah, this is continuing to sell off. All right, guys, I'm going to call it there and just, a red day. It looks like we got ourselves a red day. Well, I know we do. You hate to see it. That's part of trading. We all going to have them. The key is not to have red days that we can't recover from. All right, guys, take care. Appreciate every one of you. And hit the like button before you leave. That'd be great. That would be awesome. All right, I will be back tomorrow morning. Hopefully things will go a little better. Take care, everybody.